Hello and welcome to the Sun Times Online Desi Martini. My name is Sandeep, and today the special guest that I have with me is as beautiful, as fulsome, as attractive, as alluring, as sensuous, as I mean, I can just go on and on. Well, she is the very beautiful.
Please go on, please.
Well, she's a very beautiful Sunny Leone. Hello, Sunny. Welcome to our podcast.
Thank you.
What are the main differences that you actually call out from the people and the mentalities from both parts of the globe?
I think that India is fast in moving forward, and the youth of India they're very in the now time.
I mean, there are a lot of biopics that are happening one after the other, but you know, very few biopics. I mean, I wouldn't call yours a biopic for that matter. It's an autobiopic, because the fact that you are a part of your role. So was it a conscious decision to be a part? To be showcasing your life the way you did?
When the production house initially came to me and told me that they wanted to, shoot a story on my life, my initial reaction obviously was to say no. But they mentioned that, we want to know about, this immigrant family that moves to Canada and how that was growing up there, and your relationship with your family and your parents and your friends, and how it was to be a young Indian girl growing up in, or a teenager growing up in Canada and America. So those were the aspects that I found most interesting, because it created more depth in the story and in the characters, and watching not just my character but my parents and my brother's journey through, the both.
That infamous interview. During that period of time when you had a lot of interviews later on, and you did mention that you are a soft spot, you're a soft target, and you kind of get frustrated at times. So today, when you have been in the industry for a long time, for a fairly long time, you have been a part of some good projects as well. Do you consider yourself to be an insider? I mean, how do you look at it today?
An insider? Geez, I wish I was an insider. That would require me to be more social.
Okay.
A lot of really nice people, and if I go to an event, I can say hello to these people I would never have said hello to before, because I just didn't have the courage to do it. Even though I work in entertainment and I seem like I'm very confident, I'm very introverted and shy, and I'm not very loud, and I'm the one that ends up in some corner at the, at a party, probably close to the bar.
Okay.
I'm that person that ends up there, and I wish I was a social butterfly, but I'm not. But I can say now that I've met some really nice people, and I'm able to have conversations with these people now.
Absolutely.
And talk to them about their work, and have genuine conversations with people, which is very nice. So in that way, yes, I feel like I have grown, and Daniel and I do know so many more people. So that part does feel good.
There are a lot of biopics being colored by the filmmakers in India these days. But again, when you talk about biopics, especially in the Indian scenario, there is a lot of whitewashing going on. I mean, on the main protagonist, for that matter. Yeah. You cannot really delve into the negative aspects of the character, or you don't delve into the negative aspect of the character, because you want to kind of paint a good picture in front of the people. But you kind of, you didn't quite, you went with your gut and you just did what you did. I mean, that speaks a lot about your daring and audacity, for that matter. Yeah.
Well, for me, I can't speak for anybody else, but for me, I don't know anything else but the truth. And if it's not the truth, then I have no business making it. If I wanted to make a fictional film, then that's exactly what we would have done, is created a fictional film loosely based on the life story of me.
Okay.
But that's not what we were creating. So for me, it's the good, the bad, the ugly, and no one person is, sugar and honey. There's there's usually a little bee in there somewhere.
Absolutely.
Ready to sting you. But that's what worked for me. I can't speak for anybody else, and nor have I seen any other biopics recently that I could, compare it to.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I'd be playing a rapid fire round with Sunny, and I would be volleying questions at her, and she's got to answer me without taking much time. So here goes.
Okay, I'm not good at this.
Well, I'm sure you are. Okay, the first question. If you had a chance to play a particular character in another biopic for that matter, I would be giving you the names of 4 characters, quite controversial. Which one would you choose and why?
Okay. If I know them. If I know them.
Sure.
Okay, go. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, I'll make it 2.
You could just say all of them. Go ahead.
Gia Mary Karangi, Amy Winehouse. All right, I just don't want to name the other 2. These
Why?
2 are fine. It's perfectly fine. I mean, I just don't want to.
Okay, it's your show.
Yeah.
Then I'd say Amy Winehouse.
And why not Gia? Because you look as pretty as her.
I don't know, because I've watched the Amy Winehouse docu.
Okay, all right.
It's pretty cool.
All right, okay. Who is the better actor? Just as an audience, you've got to answer. Number 1, Kangana Ranaut, Alia Bhatt, Parineeti Chopra. So on a scale of 1 to 5, who would be the best?
Oh my gosh, that's a loaded question. It's not very nice for the other 2 people. That's not good.
That's not
and nor am I falling into that trap.
She's not diplomatic.
What do you mean? I'm totally diplomatic on these types of questions. I'm extremely diplomatic.
All right,
nor am I answering
she's
because
just
that's your
clear
headline.
of it. She's not even wanting to
No,
answer the
I'm like,
question.
they all are beautiful, hardworking women. Let's just say power to the women.
On a scale of 1 to 5, how much would you rate yourself as an actor?
I'd be right smack dab in somewhere in the center.
Okay, so it's going to be 2.5?
Well, yes.
All right. So the last question to you is, kill, marry, hook up. Shah Rukh Khan, Salman Khan, Amir Khan.
What?
Yeah. Kill, marry, hook up.
But I don't want to kill. I like them.
I mean,
they're.
she is just. She's.
Why would you want to kill any of them?
All right.
Why?
Okay, now I'm being scolded around.
Marry, hook up.
I love being scolded by her.
Is justified. I mean, they are India's heartthrobs. But kill, no way.
All right. Okay. So with that, we come to the end of this lovely conversation.
Horrible. Horrible.
Okay. With that, we come to the end of this lovely rapid fire with Sunny Leone. My name is Sandeep with Hindustan Times Online, Desi Martini. Thank you so much.